Hi, everybody. It's Goddess Love here with a follow up to tell you the what, the whys, the whens, the hows, and why are you doing a podcast? When I made the introduction or announcement in the previous episode or introduction, I kind of just gave just a small tidbit of what was to come, but I kind of want to give you guys a thorough uh, background and reasoning as to why I created Dialogues in Love podcast. So, first and foremost, I want you guys to know that this is going to be dialogue. There will be guests, it won't just be me speaking, but I want to get perspectives on love in all relationships, not just romantic relationships. I touched on that yesterday where I said it was about agape love. But what I want is to get perspectives from women, men, young, old, people in the black community, period. No matter who you are, all walks of life. We need to have an understanding of what we need, what we want, how we want to heal, how we want to be loved, how we want to give love, but have an open dialogue and communication about what the expectations are when it comes to how we love our spouses, how we love our children, how we love our family members, friends, no matter who it is. There will be different topics each week on, all of these things because sometimes we're not able to show or we're not able to receive love in certain ways from certain people because of certain things that may have traumatized us, certain experiences we had in childhood. It's a number of different reasons as to why we behave the way that we do when it comes to our interactions with the people that we love. So that's what this podcast is about. Observances, what we notice and how people treat us in certain ways when we love them, just different aspects, but it's all steeped in love. We want to learn, we want to grow, we want to heal. Okay. The reason why I'm so stuck on love, and I know a lot of people like, that's all you talk about is love this and love that. I feel like the energy of love is one of the most important things in life. Okay. Sometimes we go through life feeling like we're not loved. We feel like we're alone. We feel like, some of us feel like, I'm giving all this love and I'm not getting it back. I just want us to be able to speak on it from the heart, how we truly feel with respect. We're not going to have any arguing, over talking. We can agree to disagree. It will be healthy and um, positive debates if there is any debates. I'm just saying everybody's not always going to agree, but it will be conducive to growth, healing, and seeing things from another person's perspective. Because we all have our own opinions, and our own perspective on how things should be or how we do things. But somebody else has an opinion that may not be the same as yours. Doesn't mean they're wrong, just means they're looking at things from a different standpoint. So I want different points of view from different people from all walks of life to give their input because I know how I feel about certain things. And, you know, my sister, who was going to be one of the guests, she probably will be my first guest when I do have one. Um, we love each other to the moon and back. But we have completely different outlooks on love in other areas of our lives when it comes to relationships with your mate or, relationships that you have with your children and things of that nature. So these are the things I want to talk about. I already have people who have said, hey, I would love to come on and give my perspective men and women, because I'm not a person that's biased. I'm not just rallying for, oh, I'm riding for the women or I'm riding for the men. I am riding for all of us. Okay. And I feel like in the black community, mental health is something that is not taken seriously. So those are that has a lot to do and the impact on how we receive and give love, our mental health, from how we grew up and things of that nature. So that is what this podcast is about. I want everyone to take something away from each episode. We're not just gonna get on here talking and flapping off at the lip and talking about stuff that's not conducive to our everyday life's growth and healing. Is what it's all about for me. The reason why I'm saying all this, like I said before, I'm a spiritual life coach. I have a degree in healthcare management, master's degree. But life experiences, I've gone through a lot of things that have taught me a lot of lessons when it comes to how I behave in relationships with my children and my family members, relatives, friends, all of that. I have learned so much and I have grown so much and I've gained so much insight from all of my experiences, good, bad, or indifferent. So I just want to share some of my experiences and my wisdom and insight and perspective. And I want everybody to join in. By all means, if anybody has any suggestions, I always want you to come to the comments and give suggestions on topics and things of that nature. And if, you know, I don't know, I actually set up a YouTube for the podcast as well because I feel like it's a little bit easier to dialogue there. But I want to hear feedback, you know. However, once again, we're not doing any bashing. We're not doing any negative, name calling, all of that stuff. We're not doing any of that. This is all about love, okay? And if we ain't operating in love, then we can't get nothing done when it comes to dialogues in love, okay? So I hope that you guys are going to join us. You're going to give your input, and I truly hope that you're going to gain something from participating or watching and listening to Dialogues in Love. So I hope that gave you what you needed. I am sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes, and I'll see you soon, macaroons. Let's dialogue in love.